This is episode 14. We're in totally normal swimsuits. Anyway.
This is what I wear when I'm trying to be comfortable, you know, like just so I can vibe with the environment.
You know, it fits with the water well. There's a man on a jet ski behind us for some fuck ass reason.
Get the motherfucker out of here!
I wish I had fucking like I have anti-air. I don't have anti-water.
He's just like trying to jet ski, just a ballistic missile like that.
He's fucking amazing.
I wish you could target the anti-air system because it's just missiles, so you could like aim it at anything. It'd be sick.
It's not even missiles. It's a fucking it's like a grenade launcher.
What kind of yacht is this?
I don't know. Fuck it. It just it launches the shit off.
When is this? When
like
is the
little,
GTA 5 yacht coming to Azure Lane?
It's like little fucking tubes and shit on top, and it just launches shit off.
This would be a godly fucking destroyer. And
Jesus Christ.
We didn't have this game for the last this podcast, right?
No, we didn't. I think we took a week off.
Yeah, all right. Big titty battleships.
Yeah. So Ferris, you want to explain what you brought upon this land?
All right. Let me explain how this happened. All right. So, on anime memes, the fucking subreddit, right? So there was like an event going on, whereas like you can only post memes about like anime games, and so I was like, oh, these are pretty good. I recognize most of the shit. And then there's like a not safe for work post, so it's like faded out. So I open it, I click on it, open it, and it's just these like it's like a gang of 4 giant titted lollies, and I'm like, what is this cursed shit?
Yep.
And the tag was just chilling with the British fleet, and I'm like, what the fuck does a bunch of lollies have to do with the Royal Navy? So I looked it up, and lo and behold, big titty battleship game, World War II fucking naval warfare, but with giant tits and less clothes. It is so godly. Yeah, the game starts with Pearl Harbor. I was like, what is this shit? This is just a lolly fucking battleship, the Arizona sinking. It's like all actual real life events, just lollies. And well, there's a lot of lollies, but they're all like the destroyers and shit. There are some high quality big titty waifus as like the battleships and cruisers and shit. Just putting it out there.
You can tell how like the difference too. Some of them are like actual like adult height and look like humans.
Exactly. It's like like that one's definitely a cruiser of some kind.
They have facial features and shit. And it's like the fuck.
Exactly. And then like the more blobular their faces get, like you know, like they're fucking young and shit.
Mongoloid shit.
It's some mongoloid shit.
Like these fucking like several 100-year-old warship lollies. And it's like the fuck. What is this shit?
The fuck is that shit? Exactly. Main crew is lolly free. This is a no lolly zone.
None of that got clipped. I clipped that as you said that, so none of that got.
It's good. It's okay. No lolly zone. You know, my secondary fleet, fuck it. Whatever extra lollies I have should go on that. But the main fleet's more like we're looking at enterprise sized titties right now. God damn.
And I named my account Holly Hinta.
Oh yeah, and I'm an enemy stand. Forgot about that.
Holly Cujo and the enemy stand.
It's so godly because it's like entering an enemy stand's dorm.
That's why I'm concerned about after part 5, because I despise what every fucking character looks like after part 5.
You don't like the way Jolene looks? I love her design.
Not as much, and also I hate part 6. I hate all the stands. They all look like shit.
I think that Stone Free looks pretty cool.
I don't like it. I don't like that weird like 2005 fucking mongoloid stand look.
He's like expecting that this is what 2011 is gonna look like. Yeah, he kind of fucked up.
They look terrible. I hate them all. Like part 5,
it's like a weird alternate future. It's weird.
And part 5 isn't that good to begin with in terms of like how everyone looks and how the stands look. To be honest.
Yeah, really, I would know. I'm so surprised you think that.
The bug eyes. And then everyone's
the bug eyes is an issue. I'm not gonna. They have some whack.
They have like cocaine eyes. Like they look like
seriously, they're cracked out.
Like Golden Experience Requiem is disgusting. He looks like
he's a monster, right? Yeah, looks like
he eats children. Monster. He like cooks them.
I hate his eyes. They're so fucking tiny and round.
They're cursed.
Like,
they're cursed. You see that at night and you fucking run. So Cal said he's not gonna watch JoJo, and I said. No
Cal
JoJo. I said no JoJo, no Cal.
Who said that? He's gonna watch this, right?
Oh, I'm gonna force him to watch JoJo regardless.
No, the podcast. He's gonna watch this podcast.
Oh yeah, he's gonna watch the podcast. He watches every podcast.
Alright, so that means he's gonna hear this.
That's the only content I make that he wants to watch. He wants to watch.
So he's gonna watch this shit, and so that means that I can speak to him through this.
Yeah.
Imagine ever fucking having to decide between Super and Z. This motherfucker said he couldn't set up better. And first of all, and another thing, he said that GT was just, it was mediocre. I'm sorry, you said shit wrong, but I will let that one slide because there was a few cool things that happened in GT. Of course, it's not 17 because he's clearly not a man of culture, as I've learned this so far. But then again, I don't think he doesn't like it. He probably just fucking doesn't care.
He said he was booty. I don't remember everything else because it was a while ago.
Yeah, well, 17's literally a god, fucking, and that's why GT is so shit. You know what? If Dragon Ball GT just decided to fucking, fuck it, 17 was a bad guy all along, I could have maybe lived with that. But no, they opened the 17 arc by saying Android 17 is a really good person. He spent his life defending fucking animals in the wild, learning from his past mistakes, and the first thing they do is kill his ass. So ridiculous. Like if they had just started the arc with 17 was never a good guy in the GT canon, whatever, that's fine. But you can't fucking make this character, give him this whole story like he's a good person, learning from his mistakes, just for the first thing that happens is to rewrite their entire fucking story. Like, just change everything before you even get a chance to fucking show it off. Pissed!
So I
think a lot about that shit.
Despise work.
That's right, yeah, explain your new job and fucking...
I cook. I hate it.
That's all you need to fucking say. That describes.
It's gross, disgusting. I fucking walk all the damn day, and I smell like sweat because I have to wash my hoodie every day.
Welcome to having a job. It's not very fun.
I don't like it. I didn't like it when I had it before, and I hate it now. Jeez, kill yourself. The job so itself is easy, but the fucking just existing is a crime.
Well, your existence was always a crime. So
yes, but caring about needing to sleep proper amount, being sore everywhere all the fucking time, having to worry about, I need to be awake at this time. I can't do this. I'm not gonna have fun for the next several hours, then I'll have to fucking work today or tomorrow and shit. It's fucking annoying.
That is annoying, right?
It's a feeling I had purged from my mind after the fucking Dollar General. And
Dollar General. I can't believe you fucking work at a Dollar General. It's like the shittiest possible fucking job.
Paid dog shit money there.
It's a Dollar General. The fuck did you expect?
I'm getting $10 an hour at a fucking.
They sell everything for a fucking dollar. Why would they have fuck?
$1. But yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Luffy. This bitch, the fleet's not powerful enough to deal with fucking threats.
Jesus Christ.
Gotcha.
Know.
So it's like parents, kid, and then extra kids.
They're there sometimes. They're not always there, but they're there sometimes. But his parents are chill. I'm really fucking bad at speaking to people though, so I didn't really talk to them much.
I would be shocked if the amount of words in all the time you spent there was over like 200 to them.
It was definitely less than 100.
See, exactly.
No, it was
just funny
than...
because you decided you liked these people and you never even spoke to them.
It was less than 50 actually.
It just gotta be right. You said hi when you met them.
Yeah.
When you were getting dinner, you maybe said a few things.
No, I ate in Cal's room.
No, I'm sure exactly. You went out there, asked what was going on, grabbed your shit.
Cal usually brought food.
What the fuck? What is wrong with you, bastard?
I don't. I'm not good with.
No. What happened is Cal's trying to fucking just live in his house, and he keeps overhearing his parents yeah, you see that grandma in Cal's room? Who is that?
I started off on a good foot because I paid rent, so they didn't care that I was a freak.
You're a bastard, a literal monster.
But Cal was always like, why don't you fucking speak? Why
don't you speak? Oh my god, I'm gonna be doing all the time. If it's gonna be us four. Going somewhere.
I mean, I'll talk.
I can't wait to have to talk for two fucking people because you're not gonna say a damn thing.
I can see. Look, here's the thing. When any person that I don't fucking speak to enters, I'm silent. I go silent. I don't like to talk.
I know, and I can see it. I can see it. It's weird. I can see it happening.
Not around people.
You're an actual monster.
But here's the thing, though.
I can literally in my head, I can see it almost like it's right in front of me.
But I have a fucking flip side, Where is it
Where you
like,
just fucking go non-fucking stop.
yeah,
with,
where
like,
it's
us.
with friends, I can go fucking mongoloid. I get loud as shit, and I get fucking rowdy.
It's more than mongoloid. Like, we're talking some fucking major freak shit right now.
So it's just like it's like if it was just me and Cal in the house, I don't think I would have a problem. I think I would have been fine. I would have just stuck it
Oh,
out.
obvious. Well, yeah, you can say about a lot of shit.
Also, but he doesn't use he doesn't use AC. He lives in California. Doesn't use AC. That
That
pissed
is
me off.
ridiculous. Yeah, Cal,
I took a
if you're still
shower.
watching by this point in the video, what is
I
literally
took a
wrong
shower
with you?
and was coated in
Oh.
sweat immediately, and I wanted.
Oh, of course, because yeah, like I think that air conditioning might be in the top
No, that's
five
the most important
best
thing, yeah.
inventions humanity's
Oh, yeah, no.
ever done. Like,
Well, it's up
there's
there
a
with
list.
electricity
It's
and
like
Wi-Fi.
number 1, Dragon Ball. Number 2,
Kill yourself.
big titty anime bitches. 3, electricity. 4, the wheel. 5, air conditioning. Like this is
Air
easy
conditioning.
list right now.
Yeah, I cannot live without AC, especially in California. Like God, that's just pushing it. Like Southern
I don't
California.
have a fucking. I'm going stirred. Who leaves a window or door open in the air conditioning?
Oh, I hate that. I despise
I am going
that
to
shit.
leave the air conditioning on all
Oh, yeah,
the time.
100%.
So
Yeah,
if
too.
some bastard opens their window, I will take a curtain rod and shove it up their ass and hang them up.
Kyle said I had a
Like-
rapist laugh when I was there.
You do. you laugh like you're staring at a 6-year-old child.
Well, see, actually no. If I was staring at a child, I would just be fucking silent. I hate kids.
No. If you were staring at a child, like you would get police call on you because all you would do is stare them down menacingly, and they're gonna be like, "Mommy, that
This
weird
kid-
black man in the corner."
No, I
is
don't
staring
even
at
look
me."
at them. I just look at what I'm doing instead. And I don't. Pay
I
attention
fucking
to-
love kids. Like
I don't give kids
see, but
any
then again,
attention.
it's like I'm a people's person as it is,
Yeah.
but kids are very easy to please. So kids like
just
me
despise
generally.
them. Kids and animals like me, but I hate them. I have this is one
Kids don't
cursed,
like you, they
there's
just
this
think you're
one
menacing.
cursed picture of me holding it. Like it was like winter, and I was like, do not fucking take a picture of me. I hate pictures in general. I despise it.
Really?
But it was winter and I had gloves on and I had a hoodie on. And I looked kind of like a serial killer a little because of the gloves.
That's so fucking.
I wear all black and I had black gloves on.
Of
And then
course you wear all black. It's you.
And then, I mean, what else am I gonna wear? I wear like red, and sometimes
I recently expanded my color palette by so fucking much.
I
Oh
wear
my
red
God.
sometimes.
I've got red, green.
I have like red.
orange,
Ferris, I have red and gray.
white. I look really good in white. I mean, I look
I
like a
don't.
fucking legend
I
normally.
don't.
But... Well, that's because you don't
Uh,
look good in anything, fuck boy. That's different.
Nah, kill yourself. Oh god. So my dad's mom has a friend, Cammy. Her and her wife they adopted a kid, and the kid's very ugly. No, they didn't adopt the kid. I think it was like insemination or something. I don't know.
As
I
in,
don't-
like they
They,
got.
they
semen
live
from
like
some of the blankets
an
and-
hour or two away, so I don't know them, and I don't like people in general, so I don't talk to them.
Oh really?
But I had to hold their kid one time, and I'm like holding the baby like arms linked out, with my gloves on, looking at it like get the fuck away from me. Like
That's so.
it looks like I'm
fucking
holding a fucking like some freak holding a bomb or some shit.
It's a live grenade, like
Yeah, and it's just like I don't want this thing. Like get away from me.
this
Like
thing.
arms linked out, which my arm linked too, so it's pretty fucking far away.
Lanky as fuck. Yeah.
Go fucking demented.
Dementor. You dress like a Dementor, so I guess it fucking works out.
I mean, yeah, black hoodie. I was at work and I was like, oh yeah, I'm wearing. So first I went to work. All right, so black forces, obviously. I wear black forces every day now.
Air Force every damn day, yeah. Not in the kitchen. You gotta fucking find some new shoes. Like that shit's so fucking bad.
I'm not wearing non-stick shoes. I refuse.
No, just get throwaway shoes like I did. I went and got
No,
some black
I
tennis
can't-
shoes
I
because that
can't
shit
do
cost me
that.
$20. You need to. You're ruining your fucking amazing shoes.
I mean, I'll get new ones. Those $6. That's why I get a discount month. I get a discount month anyway.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot you fucking lucky bastard. No, yeah, actually, when we're in California, you're hooking me with that shit. That's for sure.
All right. I mean, he works in Foot Locker. He's working Foot Locker. Now he works in Nike Factory. He's had discounts my entire life. But,
That's kind of sick, though. That's fucking sick.
oh yeah, I grew up with.
Of all things to have discounts on, like that's a good one.
My dad used to make me wear the horrible fucking like white thrift shop looking shoes.
That's so bad, dude.
And then,
Like, I
like,
cannot.
Yeah,
cannot.
like when my dad's terrible. He's an idiot anyway. But him trying to outfit me is horrible. Luckily, my uncle was like, "Oh yeah."
Honestly, it sounds horrifying.
He let my brother he got my brother shit all the time, like Nike clothes, fucking mesh shorts, basketball, any basketball shoes I wanted really. It was like, oh, like, holy shit, I can actually have shoes.
I wish, dude. My parents always sucked at buying me
No,
clothes.
I honestly at this point,
did you know I owned one of those Arab hats, like the fucking little turban-looking ones? You know I had one of those, motherfucker.
I still stand by. You need a fucking full pink outfit with that.
That would look so amazing, though. Like the Arab hat, though, that's just all just pink. That'd be so fucking.
And I was looking at the emojis, and you can do a pink one too, and I was like, Jesus Christ.
Holy shit, you actually can? That's actually
yeah, you can color them everything. It's fucking pink one, and it's like, God damn, what is
God
this?
damn, that's awesome. What the fuck is hilarious?
But I was like, so alright, so overall, unless the only shoes that I can wear that aren't basketball shoes are slides. Preferably Adidas. I'll take something else though, and then Timberlands.
I like when I was in Florida, slides were like the most popular like form of shoes in the summer because it's just like slip on, easy,
easy socks and slides. It's simple.
Socks and slides, go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's popular everywhere, especially Detroit.
Shit, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Triple 203mm fucking cannons, purple.
Jesus.
All right. Advanced main gun design. Okay, so it's a main gun design. I know. What the fuck does that mean? Who the fuck gets a main gun? Let me check Colorado.
But so I went to work first. Yes. I had black forces, Adidas joggers, black mesh shorts over the joggers, black shirt, and a black hoodie, and then my black face mask.
Actually, a monster.
Yeah, I was like, I looked down, I was like, oh, I'm wearing all black today, huh? And I'm lucky I'm not white, because I would look emo as shit. I never think about it. No. I don't think about it. It's like white people always look. White people can't wear all black. They look emo immediately.
It's true, and that's why I stopped wearing all black because I kind of like all black, but I also hate the fact because you do look emo. It's hard to not.
Yeah. And I mean, you aren't even really that way. I mean, you're definitely pale because we don't exist outside of the house.
Exactly. I mean, when I was in Florida, I was pretty tan.
You get California.
In Tunisia, I was a little fucking burnt nugget, like obviously.
Yeah. We get to California. I can
totally find a picture of me in Arab clothes though.
That'd be fucking amazing.
Like it's like little 5-year-old Ferris, like the long white like dress looking clothing, with the sandals and the little hat.
Oh,
in front of a mosque too, I think, if I'm thinking of the right picture. So also a video of me talking to sheep.
God, oh my God! I want to put fucking
in fluent Arabic too. It's me talking to sheep in fluent Arabic. I'm like, who is that bastard in that video? It's not me.
You look at fucking you now. It's just fucking hasn't seen the sun in 5 years. Fucking
hasn't seen the sun in 5 years. Hoodie. Losing his Arabic Opie hoodie. Like my culture would be so disappointed.
America just hit you like a fucking truck.
Hit me like a train. Yeah, oh my God. Which is funny because I luckily, thanks to my grandma, I never lost the ability to understand Arabic.
You can still fully understand it.
I still completely understand, and I talk back to them in English. And just like me, they took English in high school and forgot it all, but they can still hear and understand most of the things I'm saying.
So it's like a one-way conversation both ways.
Exactly. We're having a conversation in 2 different languages. It's sick.
Jesus Christ.
Really could not get away with not being able to link anything like they used to. So, but like, how far does that go, right? So, like, on the PS9, am I still going to have the same copy of Siege? Like,
no, because there's only so much you can do with an update. And if you're digital, you can retrofit the game.
But you kind of can't sometimes. Sometimes you're kind of stuck where you're
They're phasing discs out. I know they're doing that.
I hope so. I mean, I like it, but I hate this.
They had the PS5 with a fully digital, or with disc drive, and I'm gonna buy the disc drive one because I have 50 fucking DVDs. You know.
Oh yeah, I have lots of DVDs and shit. So
I'm gonna buy the disc drive. I'm kind of suggesting that at max 2 people in the household get disc drive. Because I know
this because my copy of Siege is on disc. Yeah. That's all.
Well, no, I think our copies are turning digital, by the way.
Oh, that'd be so nice.
No, because they already said they're giving us free. They're giving us free copies.
They're giving us a free Siege, but it is all of my profile, right? Like I'm not going to lose my.
No, it's your account. That's your profile.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything because it could still be my same account on the.
No, maybe it's fine. You're not gonna. It's still your shit. You're not gonna lose it.
Okay, good.
PC, you won't get anything. If you switch over,
Okay.
and you would
Yeah,
lose, you wouldn't get anything. But no, because it's like it's still PlayStation, like it's still PSN. As long as it's still PSN, you'll still have your shit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is good because I can't lose progress in all my games. I would kill myself.
No, right? All the
my
shit I
God.
have.
I imagine
the amount of games I have at this point is pretty ridiculous.
No, I mean I have a lot right now. I have too many to be honest.
Too many, exactly. Like
anytime there's
I need to stop buying games and finish those.
Almost every free game I add to my library.
That I don't. I could not do that.
Like no, the monthly ones every time.
Yeah, I just don't like. It's like I know I'll never play it, so I hate feeling that.
Almost everyone. Some are like, this is so fucking cancer, I'll never play it.
Like Farming Simulator.
Don't
tell me you got that shit.
No, I got City Builder, and I hated it.
That's fair enough. The City Builder's fine. It's not. It's
it,
not
though.
good. I don't like the game.
I wanted to churn a
game.
video out in a day, and I I have to learn how to build, and connect shit and connect pipes. And do all this extra shit.
Yeah.
I deleted it immediately.
No, those
2K?
games are way
Oh
too
god, I
complex sometimes.
fucking hate 2K. I try to do video.
Oh, does Cal play 2K? Who plays 2K? Someone play 2K.
Cal and Lokesh. Lokesh plays. See, Lokesh and Cal are not good at shooters at all. Cal's only
And
good
that's
at
fine,
the only
that's
shooter
fine.
Cal's good at is Apex. He doesn't like playing shooters because he feels like he gets dicked on. He does.
Well, then you have to learn. I got fucking destroyed. It's like Logan and something to a degree. You in Smite. You guys are gonna get absolutely dicked on for a little bit before you.
No, we try to sell it to you. It's horrifying.
Oh, but you have to days where you're just fucking chilling and you don't want to play a single player game. Just force yourself to solo queue into arena, like unranked arena Smite, because teamwork is not required in arena. So that's how you get good at the game. That's how I did it. I can play any game mode, any game type, and any type of god now, just because I played the game enough to understand how it works.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, honestly, you are you're good at this game. Like I'm gonna have to fucking suck you into more MOBAs.
I understand
because I finally have something to run with. Because
I understand the concept.
Logan plays MOBA like an FPS, and it makes me want to kill myself.
No, Logan wants to play anything. Logan's background is Call of Duty, so he plays straight like Call of Duty.
He does, and it angers me because I'm like,
Logan
this game is not that complex.
Mainline Call of Duty, like him and Justin, they used to do
Isn't
this
that
all
weird?
the time. And it's funny, like, so my background's very random.
Yeah, so is mine.
Like I mostly played fucking fighters, and then I played like shit like Skate. Then I played like Call of Duty campaigns, but I never really played multiplayer like that.
Yeah.
And then GTA my entire life, so.
Fair enough. For me, it was the first game I ever really played. So I first started out playing games in general on Assassin's Creed and Far Cry.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
So UB games
I haven't played Far
like
Cry.
that. Oh, so fun. So the first game I ever majorly invested myself into was Far Cry 4.
Okay.
So much fun. I love that game. And the game honestly wasn't even that great. Like comparatively to the other Far Cries, it's just not that great. But it was so much fun because it takes place in India, so it's like all the Indian wildlife is like rhinoceros, and you go up into the Himalayas. There's yak. I mean, because it's like so. Not only was it like my type of game, it was my type of environment too. It was like there's jungles and deep rivers and all the wildlife.
Shitty
so
one
cool.
Towards the end with Justin.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry.
With the bear.
Yep.
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger.
Yeah. Oh, I actually kind of wanted the second one because I saw watch him play it, and they had fucking like buzzsaw weapons and shit. Like you should.
Oh yeah, no, the 2, 3, 4, they have some godly weapons.
Yeah. This one was like the fucking backwoods hick shit, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, I hate that one. I hate that one.
For having it. Grade where suppressors don't reduce damage, so I can one tap a fucking. I can one tap a fucking car from across the map, and then don't know where the fuck I am.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah,
I wish we could do it. I wish Far Cry had more than one person multiplayer.
Yeah.
It was so fun. I remember playing some of that shit. Was so funny. Oh god damn.
And then there's some other shit like it's like just simple stupid fighters. Like I want to play like I know for a fact we'll be able to play Gang Beasts because I have it, and as long as we connect to the controllers, we can play on fucking LAN.
Yeah, we have lots of controllers. We'll be fine. Yeah.
So play on LAN, that's fine. That works. But I hate that it's gonna be fucking forever to wait for to even happen.
Oh yeah.
And then Animal Crossing gonna be fucking dead by the time we get it. I'm gonna get it anyway, but it's gonna be.
I hate that because I really wanted Animal Crossing, but
I'm not
gonna get it at this point because I have to get a Switch.
And I'm gonna have to get it. I'll
use your Switch, but I'm not gonna.
I want to Switch anyway.
I don't really care.
Smash Brothers and shit.
I mean, Smash Brothers is the game I first ever played. Actually, it's the first ever video game I played.
Yeah.
In fact, on the Wii at my friend's house, Smash Brothers.
The first thing I played was like
Melee?
Vice City, I think. Is Vice City or
what was the first video game I ever touched? It had to be on the computer.
well, the first thing I ever played was arcade, and that was like fucking like Dig Dug and shit.
I never played that. Never, because when I was young, I lived in a fucking third world country, so there was no arcades.
I had an arcade machine in the coffee shop. I didn't have an actual arcade, and I would just, you know what sucked though?
What's up?
My parents didn't give a fuck, so I would just like I would like scrounge for coins around the area.
Yeah.
So most of the time I just spent there just standing at the screen watching the demo play.
That's so fucking depressing. Holy shit, Tim.
I didn't have friends or anything, and no one would give me. I didn't get a console. First, I didn't get a console 2018. I had my PS4 Pro.
That's so sad. I'm sorry. Like
no one would get me shit. My brother had his grandparents get him shit all the time. So I just years of him having everything. My video game history is because I played on his shit. Fucking PS2, PS3, etc., Xbox, etc.
I remember my parents for once fucking they actually did something for me and they got me a Wii. I had to work for.
I had a Wii for like a week.
You know, I got an Xbox first, right? I had a fucking biggest mistake in my life because.
Oh god.
And Xbox and PS4 are the same thing, and then turns out I make a new friend group. They're all on PS4.
Yeah.
I just got this Xbox. Like I'm like, what the fuck? So. Next Christmas comes around, I'm like, hey, remember how you just got me an Xbox? What if I never use it again and you got me a PS4? And so then they did.
What if I sell it and you don't have to pay that much?
Yeah, and that's what happened. Also, fun fact, that was the last Christmas gift I've ever gotten.
Wait.
2014
was the last Christmas gift you ever got?
From them.
Jesus Christ.
Motherfucker, they don't like me.
I mean, my parents don't like me either. I mean, they still give me fucking shit money. Well,
I get money from my grandparents.
My dad got me an actual gift, and he got me a gift.
Yeah, these past few Christmases have been so godly because, like, I have step-parents.
The absolute worst
they
camera,
like
though.
me. Yes.
Gotta fucking give me a Nikon. Like that, I said so for forever. As soon as I got interested in cameras, like I don't like Nikon.
Yeah.
And they gave me a Nikon. I was like,
of course.
I'm glad to have a camera.
Yeah, I glad to have one, but
I couldn't afford this myself.
Get.
But god damn it. And until now, like I'm about to switch to Sony in California because fucking Canon's racist as shit, and so is Nikon.
Is Canon actually racist? That sucks.
Canon directly funded police during the riots to get them shields, get them shields and shit. They publicly donated.
That pisses me off because I actually liked Canon cameras.
Yep,
like those were actually good shit.
Exactly. Canon's amazing quality, but they did that.
And like they always had like some of my favorite commercials because they specialize in national fucking wildlife photography.
Yeah.
Like that's what Canon got its big start, and so they had some amazing shoots. They had a really famous one of a couple of whales. Love that, obviously. It's all me. And now I can't ever look at fucking Canon the same way again.
I was gonna switch to a Canon. Now I can't. I'm switching to Sony DSLR now, because
is Sony bad? I don't think it's that bad.
Sony's not bad, but it's Canon and Nikon for the high ups.
Oh yeah, I know that.
But it's fine. So I'll find a Sony DSLR that's not shit. I don't know much about Sony though, so I'm just fine.
Fuck. You know what sucks though?
What?
We're adults, and so gift buying is really expensive sometimes.
Oh no!
It's I want to get you a camera for like a birthday or a Christmas, like a big gift.
Too much.
But that's so expensive. It's so expensive.
No,
I'd still do it.
Literally, don't do it because it's gonna be over $1,000.
No, but see, if and when I do get you something like that, it's not gonna be a surprise gift. I'm gonna say, so for Christmas, I'm getting you a camera. Let's go to the store and pick out a camera because I'm not gonna risk. $1,500 on something that I don't know about.
Because
I'm taking you there to choose.
The problem with getting into photography is it's Pandora's box.
Electronic pencil is $100.
Yeah. I honestly though, switching to digital is gonna be your best bet because you'll make a return on that.
Oh, I will. I'll make a return profit. I'm going. There's not an if and or thing. I'm going to
you definitely
digital.
will. 100%. It's the move. It's better. Plus, like you'll be able to do both anyway.
It's drawing, but better, and I can still grab paper. Like I'm not gonna lose that. Yeah. And like, see, like people like look at them like they're the same. No, like digital is drawing too. Like drawing too electric boogaloo. Like oh man, I really didn't like that little thing I did. Good thing I have a fucking undo button. Yeah. Like it's so nice. And it's like what if I want to work on, for example, let's say I was drawing Enterprise, because this game is a really good example of expertly done digital art.
Yes.
So Enterprise, she's a carrier, so she has she has a fucking like her big aircraft carrier like landing pad she carries around, right? That is its own entity. So I'm gonna draw her carrier landing pad alone on its own layer.
Yeah, and then draw above.
Yeah, and so for example, proportions become easier because I could literally start by drawing all of my characters like as quote unquote naked, as in like they're just like basic shapes with no clothes on, and then draw the clothes layer, put that on, and like let's say like for example, I want to draw a really detailed face. For example, you can't really tell, but Enterprise has eyelashes. She has eyelashes. That's so fucking detailed. I just zoom in and draw the small detail. Zoom back out, and it's good. Like that's so incredible.
First Photoshop, I know no one cares, and you can't tell because it's on YouTube thumbnail. But when I go Photoshop, I go down to fucking pixels. I go down to literally
pixels.
I take my eraser to 1 pixel. I take my drawing pen to 1 pixel and add details that no one will ever see or care about or notice. But I can tell.
But the fact that you can is so amazing. I love that shit.
Amazing. I love it. And like when I get into fucking human photography, oh my god,
it'll be so good. Like the fact that you can edit these things down to that detail is incredible.
And like removing people out of the background and shit, and it's just adding.
Exactly, there's just so many things.
Because I'm doing literally only JoJo poses, so I'm gonna have to add. I'm gonna add what I want to the photos, no matter what.
Which is seriously really that's gonna be such a fucking amazing.
So it's like I love that there's no rules to photography overall. I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can make my shit look super realistic. I can make my shit look fucking crazy. It can look like fucking fantasy shit or tech or like the fucking sky purple and it look fucking natural. I was like, the fuck. I love that shit.
That's it.
I love that shit about photography where you can do so much with editing. Because like some people are purists and like, oh, I don't like editing photos.
And that's fine too. But like the fact that you can is amazing.
Yeah, like you can edit film now, and it's like there's so much shit you can do.
And to everything we want. Yeah.
We have to I need to fucking succeed in YouTube. We need to make movies. You need to fucking get your degree.
Yeah, there's so much shit. It's so aggravating. I want to be a successful artist. I want to do films with you guys. I want to be a marine biologist. Like I did. Holy fuck.
And honestly, I think the biggest part is going to be fucking like understanding what categories are going to go in what.
Yeah. Right.
Like I don't know where your full thing is going to stand. I feel like overall, art will be your primary job in life.
We'll see. I do have lots of.
I think early in your time, art will be your biggest thing.
Yes, it will be. I will actually make money on that.
I can't see you like fucking like going to fucking the middle of the ocean and being a hardcore marine biologist your fucking life.
No, and I wouldn't. I would like go out like and come back. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I want to be a marine biologist, but I get really seasick on boats, like badly.
Yeah, like I could see you like having like a part-time as like curating a fucking museum that you really like, or
that
like,
I would love
just,
to do.
Or just like fucking like writing papers on shit.
Exactly, I would love that.
Because like that's something you could do, but it won't get in the way of you fucking doing your art, writing
anything
else, writing movies,
exactly.
etc. Like fucking creating all these characters, just existing with the homies.
Like if I had my dream job, I would work in the back of a museum with the database and compiling whale sounds. Holy Jesus!
I've never heard anyone in my life say that or anything.
No,
like
and
that.
You never will again. Like that is the most fucking mongoloid shit in the world.
Christ.
I would be there. I would be in the back of the museum in the database deciphering whale language. That is my dream job. But what I will end up doing first, I'm going to get a degree in oceanic acoustician. I'm gonna get a job working for a big company, the military, something that has to do with sonar. That's what it's going to be first. I know it because everyone needs sonar, and not everyone can work with sound underwater like that. But I'll have that degree, and so obviously, oil companies. They need sonar. I fucking hate oil companies. But will I have to work for one? We'll see. I don't like the military either. As far as military branches go, the Navy isn't so bad, but fuck that. I don't want to do that shit.
Plus, you're connected to the military at all. That shuts down. A lot of people will cut you off immediately. Like Cal loses,
they cut it. Yeah.
Cal loses so many female connections because he's fucking like he's like in reserves or some shit.
So he's like reserves in Navy. I remember you saying that. Yeah.
And it's
my one friend Matthew. I think I met him once. He's reserves in Navy
too. And then
too.
fucking Caleb. Ugh.
Yeah, but he's the bad kind of military.
Yeah, the military puts a stench on somebody. Overall, it puts a stench on somebody that doesn't go away. I really hope you don't end up having to go that route.
No, I have an office where they would send me data, like.
Yeah, and I am glad we're in California.
I just don't want to. Like, I'm like you. I don't like the military. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Even if I can respect people who can do that. Like, I just don't fucking like it. It's just ridiculous.
You're from a third world country in an area that gets raped by American military.
By American military. No, yeah. So, actually, fun fact, when Tunisia overthrew our recent dictator in 2012, so they were fucking rioting in the street. That motherfucker burned himself in the fucking parliament. Yeah, I didn't tell you the story? Alright, so. The reason rebellion in Tunisia started. Alright. So there's a motherfucker, and his job, right, how he makes money for his family is he sells vegetables on the street. He just grows vegetables.
Oh no, yeah, you told me about him, yeah.
Yeah, and the police come, like, so you got a license for that, mate. And he's like, the fuck do you mean? I've been selling vegetables here for literally 10 years. I'm like, sorry, well, if you don't have a license to get, the government taxing your 2-penny income vegetable fucking shit. Yeah. Exactly. And so he's like, all right, that's fine. He went and got his license, right? He comes back. He's selling vegetables again. They come back again, and he's like, sorry, this license isn't correct. They take his whole stand.
Jeez.
The motherfucker goes, oh no, my cabbages. Motherfucker goes and grabs a thing of gasoline, breaks into Parliament while it's in session, douses himself, match, and burns himself in the center of Parliament.
Fucking legend.
The dude went out like a god.
Oh yeah,
and
that's how you send a fucking message. Jesus Christ.
Unlike a lot of people, he actually did it.
Got something done,
He fucking started a rebellion, a literal rebellion. Motherfuckers in the streets at the fact that they're throwing Molotovs at the fucking town hall and shit.
Legend.
No, they're seriously. This motherfucker died so that he actually fixed the country. Like a lot of times, people will like do something like that, and then nothing happens. Like it's like a waste.
That's not what's happened with America. We've been doing so much shit, but the government doesn't give a fuck.
It's all waste because nothing happens.
The government doesn't care. There's been protests every single day for months now about Breonna Taylor. They haven't arrested a single cop.
The fact that Breonna Taylor shit has not been fixed is ridiculous.
The fact that
is one of the biggest human crimes I think of the modern day. Like, that's horrible.
Breaking into it, honestly, if that didn't blow up, her boyfriend would have been in jail for forever because he fired back at the plainclothes police officers that broke into their house.
Into his house. Yeah,
and America's
which is funny because if he was a white man, they would have been like, he's going for his rights.
Because America's such a stand your ground country, whereas someone steps foot in your house, you can kill them.
You can shoot them, and honestly, I kind of like that rule. But it's not fair. Like if they don't do it,
I like it, but I don't because if they're in front of your door, you kill them, you're going to jail.
Yeah, exactly.
They just step fully in your door, and I was like, that's stupid. That's retarded. I mean,
the crime that goes both ways.
You're promoting murder, but then saying, don't do this. You're gonna get fucking killed. You're gonna go to jail for forever if you protect your family, your house, yourself.
The line between like protecting and just doing shit is so fucking blurred in this dumbass country.
No, it's especially blurred because of race.
Because of race, and it's weirdly because of race because it's like how America is supposed to be like a pillar of that shit. Like we're the melting pot. We're all races, whatever.
It's fucking white people.
Every other fucking country in the world outside of extremely xenophobic countries like East Asian countries like that, Japan, China, certain places like that, like.
They can
I
have
don't think
equality,
a single place does it
fucking
worse.
No. Overall, there's inequality in everywhere.
Everywhere, it's not possible. There's places in the world where white is the minority and they don't live a good life. It's just not very common. It's like
the problem is the white is the majority in this country, but they systematically oppress every other fucking race and pit them against each other.
Exactly. And it's like you can have a hard time. You just always have to accept that someone has it harder.
He still gets the same privileges, no matter how much his mom hates him.
Of course,
fucked up.
No, it doesn't matter how horrible your parents are. Yeah. It's more of a baseline honestly, because of who you are.
Even Cal said that. If Logan had confidence and got fucking fit as fuck, he would rule everything. He's
Of course,
a
it's 'cause
blonde-haired,
he's-
blue-eyed man.
Exactly.
He's not super tall, but he's tall enough. He's got broad
Tall
shoulders.
enough.
If he had confidence, he could run shit.
Right, exactly. And
But he has no
I'd be all
confidence.
for it.
Logan
like,
has zero
he doesn't.
confidence. At
And
all.
see, I mean, I pass as white just fine.
Yeah, until we're in
Luckily,
California.
because I was an elementary schooler during our war against the Middle East, and I would have had a bad time.
No, yeah. I was lucky. I didn't experience racism until my dad sent me to the shitty
I
middle school.
experienced the most racism in Tunisia. It was bad.
Yeah, because you're mixed.
Because I was this weird. That guy's an American. No, it was like. It's weird being the American being a foreign thing, but no.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was like 4, I would like box fucking people because they talk shit. Like, that's. But I think this is where my anger comes from. Where I fucking want to hit something because. Back in the day, I lived like the kid.
You
I
expected
just fucking lay him
fight.
out
You
like a
expected to fight back.
little toddler and fucking fight his ass. Like
Fucking baby Jotaro.
seriously, I was like young Jotaro from that one episode. I fucking fucking destroy that bitch.
See,
Because like it's Tunisia. The teachers don't give a fuck.
No, hell no.
I remember taking a tour of the blast furnace in our fucking school. Like it was.
Christ.
That's how we fucking polished it. It was like Jesus. What the fuck is that? It's like a brick mold.
See, I got lucky. I didn't really have to fight people, except for my brother when I was growing up.
But luckily, my brother, I had to fight. I fight for my brother. I wish I didn't.
But I got the fucking anger instilled in me in the worst other fucking possible ways. So that didn't help me. I was like, I'm lucky. I don't have to fucking fend off myself with my fist. I got fucking destroyed other places, and that are mentally worse. But luckily, unlike Logan, Logan didn't go through the same shit, obviously, but. Unlike Logan, I resounded.
I can't imagine Logan going through the same shit.
Anything we went through is Logan and Pete. I can't imagine them doing that, to be honest.
Pete maybe, but
Pete
Logan,
maybe.
No.
Pete's been through a lot, but not a lot.
Yeah, Pete's had some shit.
Pete's family thing is other than his dad just leaving his ass. Like Pete's family,
which sucks completely. That is a bad one. Like obviously like I would rather have my fucking situation than
my dad.
again.
My dad didn't take care of me for fucking years until way later.
And see, and to be fair, the same thing. My parents. I don't know if they couldn't afford to raise me or something, but so when they would so my parents fly from America, they dropped me off in Tunisia, and then they left. Like I wasn't living in Tunisia with my parents.
Yeah.
So it was. I mean, like, I remember. Like it's weird now because obviously me and my dad are really close, not my mom, but.
But just drop your ass.
But I remember my dad coming to visit being an occasion, like it wasn't the norm.
No,
yeah,
I get that. So it's very different on both sides, obviously for me.
Oh yeah.
My mom
weirdly different, so different. Like,
my mom could not afford me at all. She just couldn't. My dad got shit from his parents all the time. They're not rich, but they're higher middle class. They're
not rich. They're just white.
They're white. They're white. He's a pharmacist. They can afford to just pamper him, get him whatever the fuck he wanted. So
get him what he needs.
But he didn't take care of my ass. My mom didn't take care of my ass either because she couldn't afford to. And also she didn't want to. She must have aborted me 5 times. We had 5 different appointments. But
can you believe that? I cannot believe.
I can't
your
dumb
ass survived 5 different appointments, and I'm stuck with you. Like I'm so pissed.
For the day you die, motherfucker.
God damn it! Like, what the fuck is this shit?
But so my mom's.
I'm pretty sure I was an accident. Actually, fun fact. I'm really positive. I'm really certain I was not meant to happen.
My mom unfortunately heard that my mom took my dad's virginity. I didn't want to hear that.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I didn't want to hear that. She said my dad was like 17. My mom was like 20.
Holy fuck! How does your fucking cocaine fucking
I don't know.
fuel
My dad's a drug. My dad was a fucking.
How does he do that?
He was a drug addict.
He gets women.
He was a drug addict. He didn't look like what he does now. He did too, man.
He looked like an actual monster, like a gremlin.
Like a motherfucker. And he lost all his hair.
That's one of the biggest things. One of the reasons I hate drugs. That shit would age me too. Like I can't imagine getting older already faster than I am.
Only drug I want to have to fuck with is weed. I don't really want to fuck with anything.
Oh yeah, exactly. And even weed, I mean, like luckily I don't really like any kind of drug.
Once or twice.
So I guess I'm gonna be the fucking as per usual.
You would like. I think you would like edibles. I think you would like edibles.
I probably would.
It's fucking sweet shit. You can put it in fucking milk.
Oh, that sounds so good.
Because weed can go into fats. You can make weed milk.
We make weed. Oh wow, you've opened
you
a new
could
door
get high
there,
off milk.
That sounds fucking godly. That actually does sound hilarious.
Soluble in lipids and shit. So you can, like, you know, put it in butter and oils and shit. Fats. So you can cook.
I've never heard of the butter, but that's
yeah, you can cook with it.
godly.
You can make breakfast and anything with it. And you don't. It's not. You know, there's no carcinogens or anything either. It's just fucking THC and butter.
Yeah,
There's no taste or anything. Oh yeah, it's amazing. There's a ton of shit we can do. And,
see, but I don't understand why weed has a bad connotation because
it's
obviously,
because
other than the negative consequences of like literally just inhaling smoke,
it's
like,
because
there's
in
nothing
the
really
like
bad.
50s on, there was a giant campaign against any drug ever.
All drugs, that's true. Which is funny
Even
because
though
the
they
CIA kind of fucking
were the
tested
big
shit on people.
fucking world. But yeah,
see, it's because in a lot of history, drugs have been used as a bad thing. Like, you know,
yeah.
imagine being the British Empire and like giving China an opium addiction just to get their fucking tea. Like,
but
like, I can understand how the world at large would probably have a bad view of drugs. But we as humans don't progress fast enough because this shit should not be that bad anymore.
No, America had a propaganda campaign on par with the Nazis against Jewish people.
That's true. No, that's true. It's weird that we don't talk about it. Like
crazy.
we do a pretty good job of like covering a lot of things. We've done shit like, you know, Native Americans. We cover that all the time. The slaves and all that shit. But, like
Japanese internment camps.
Internment camps. But when people say that America covers everything, no, we don't.
No, we don't.
We have done a lot of shit that like people kind of.
There's still people in prison for fucking petty weed charges when there's actual companies of white people fucking making millions off weed, and it's like, what do you fuck off?
You know,
like,
you know what? That reminds me. You know what would suck the most, I think, in life?
What?
I was reading a story about a guy who was proven innocent for a rape 30 years.
Yeah,
later.
was she dreamed that he raped her?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he was proven innocent. He would
imagine that. Imagine getting 30
years
years because of a fucking white woman's dream. Like, I couldn't have fucking imagined. I'd kill myself.
Honestly, I don't even know if I'd want to leave prison. Like, it's like, what am I going to do with my life?
Yeah,
30 years gone. Like, what am I going to do?
You're not getting money during that time. You're paying them. You owe them.
So now I'm suddenly out in the world.
You don't know anything else.
I don't know what the fuck to do now.
You're a young man getting arrested and get for no reason.
Exactly, and now here the fuck you are. You're stuck the way you are.
You're hardened from prison because it's like you don't go to light jail for that.
No, somebody. I would literally, I would probably get the death penalty in prison.
I would probably get fucking murdered.
I think the better term is snap.
No, yeah, I would snap because I would kill somebody and then be killed, or I would kill somebody trying to save myself.
Yeah, I would kill somebody and be killed. Honestly, that would be the way I choose to go. I'd be like, fuck this. I would
kill them. I would bite their penis off.
Oh yeah, are you kidding me? Jesus Christ!
Like, I would kick, scream, punch, like
anything.
What I hate, like people who prey on women are just especially fucking just degenerate scumbags.
God, degenerates. Like it's like almost it's unhuman. Like
no, it is unhuman. It's ridiculous, and it's like if you can physically dominate and overpower somebody, you should not be doing that. Like especially to prey on them.
You shouldn't be doing that.
It's
Exactly.
Ridiculous. Don't do that shit.
It's completely wrong. Like, and there's so many reasons it's wrong morally. But when you look at it, it's like humans are designed to work together, and it's like you almost don't belong anymore.
No,
you're not a person anymore if you're just gonna be a monster like that.
People
it's just
who people immediately think try to praise rape or something like that, or want to do that shit.
And there's sometimes you can automatically tell, right? You can tell when someone thinks that way. Like it's
Yeah, as people start, they defend a certain type of person a bit too much.
Exactly, or when you're kind of when you see them interacting with somebody.
Yeah,
and they're like a little bit off.
They're kind of off.
Doing a little bit too much or too little. Like it's like the way they interact. Something about it you can tell.
Always like. It's usually whiter people, but it's like always like
of course.
Hyperactive.
Hyperactive. Yeah.
They're like a little too charming. Someone's too off about them. They seem a little bit too perfect.
Exactly.
Or they're like the pretty boy fuck boy type look, and you can tell like their ego is like very.
You can tell
their ego is very fragile, so they're fucking just
one of my really good friends from my old job. So like he's like big jolly gay ginger, right?
Yeah.
And he's like he was telling about this guy that he's like interested in, right? And so I finally got to meet this guy.
Yeah.
And I was instantly like, no, thank you. It's like, I could tell it's like this guy. There's something I just don't like about the way he is.
Overall,
and it turns out he was a cocaine addict. So it's like.
Yeah. Usually you can kind of pick out the drug addict.
You can tell. And it's like the way they speak.
Yeah. Cocaine especially. Like,
people are not inherently good. Like they're not. People are inherently neutral. Also, I think your shit just died because I can't hear you. Are you good? You back?
Yeah.
Yeah. So people are inherently neutral, right? It's one of those things where I just wish people had like 1% good when they're born. That would be enough to change the scales of history if everyone was born with just 1%, because like that grows like. But the fact that humans are so malleable and when they're neutral, it's just like that's how you breed disaster, right? Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
And see, I got lucky because, like, my dad's clearly a bastard. But see, I didn't.
Yes, I think that
he wasn't really around. He wasn't really around that much until I was like 5 to 7, somewhere around then. Obviously, he did that shit when I was really young that I didn't go into. But and then my mom was just off and on. But she was.
But your mom isn't inherently a bad person. She's just not available. I feel like she's just not.
No,
like,
here's the problem.
She isn't a good parent.
I grew up with her parents. They raised me her mom.
And Gramps was a good guy. He obviously
Gramps
was fine.
they call him Gramps and Nana, and then she was basically my mom. He was basically my dad. She died
in 2009. Like me with my grandparents. Yeah.
She had a heart attack at her fucking mother's funeral, which we all told her not to go to, by the way, because they had a horrible relationship. They fucking had one of the worst fucking relationships ever, and they told her, do not go to that. You will fucking die. She did die. Had a heart attack.
She died. Wow, that fucking sucks.
Yeah, it was bad. And what sucked was, I felt really weird that entire day, and then my mom got the call, and I knew immediately what happened. My brother was confused, but I knew what happened. I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that sucks.
Usually like the instant reaction. But see, it was hard for me because like she died like right when Michael Jackson died, pretty much. Like maybe it might have been the same day. I don't know.
I really forget sometimes how fucking recently the bastard died.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I think of Michael Jackson's death, I think of the '90s for some reason.
Yeah, because it's like
he died
really
in the 2000s.
2009, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And hers was so sudden.
So
like her and Gramps were never in good health. They're always overweight and shit. And Gramps used to be a drunk. Gramps used to be a terrible. He used to be a horrible fucking person. God damn. He was not good. He cheated.
Yeah, that's like my grandpa, dude. Oh my god. In terms of being a great dad,
I literally have an uncle in fucking Korea that I don't know who he is or what his name is or anything. Like, I just have an uncle there because
it's like from the Korean War or something.
When he was out in the army, he was deployed there. He wasn't
in the army.
He was just doing like simple shit. He wasn't like fighting or anything, but he was fucking like everybody. So I at least
he's like that. What's that one fucking movie where it's like me so horny? That fucking prostitute. He's finding those.
I at least have a fucking uncle.
At least who fucking knows, dude?
Yeah, and it was just bad. And then like, because it was weird at first because it was like, I'm not good at people in general and people's emotions. Mm-hmm. So being in that was the time when my brother Geppetto started just going to his grandparents, not really going to Gramps as much.
Yeah.
And I was really close to both of them. I was more close with my grandma at the time. We used to fucking play, and I had action figures, and I would fucking pretend like the action figure would rob her. She was a gas station clerk. I would pretend like they robbed her ass.
Jesus Christ!
But she played along though.
Yeah, because it's a kid game, yes. But Jesus fuck. I made my toy dinosaurs fight. You're fucking robbing gas stations.
My G.I. Joes were right. Snake Eyes robbing gas stations is my favorite G.I. Joe.
That's so godly though. What the fuck? It's hilarious.
She fucking played along and everything. And
that's so fucking funny. Robbing.
I didn't fully I got along with her, but I was still a child. Like it was enough to the point where I was very openly against religion. She was very into religion, churches, gospel music, etc. The whole black
my grandma.
The black church thing.
I don't know if I've ever told you. Did you know I went to an all-Muslim school for a little bit? I told you.
Yeah, you told me about that.
Yeah. And obviously, I was already, like, my dad is a genius, because he doesn't like religion, really, right? Mm-hmm. But he married into a religious culture, Islam.
Uh-huh.
But, like, he, like, always planted the seeds of curiosity in me, like, always to question how the world worked. And, like, I by this point, now that I'm glad you're there. Understand,
yeah.
Like, I know he did that on purpose. He must 100%.
Have. He has to, yeah. And I'm glad. I'm really glad you
are products.
Oh, yeah. No.
Like, I love the fact they did that, and I think also why I'm so close to him, because like he's the reason that I am the way I am. Like, he gave me.
I probably told you before. Like, BVS got me into comics. It got me into movies.
Yeah.
I didn't like that shit. I didn't really care about that shit before. I was like, I watched movies randomly. Like, if my friend, one of the two friends I had at the time, or one of my parents took me to see a movie, that's how I saw the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Otherwise, I see like a very cut down version on cable or some shit, or like a digital version from my uncle. And you know, that's not a good way to watch movies. You gotta get the movies that way. And my dad was
Oh,
always
of
late
course
for
not.
everything, so I was always late to the fucking movie theater anyway. And I hate that. I remember Deathly Hallows. I still remember to this day, we were fucking late. Part 1, I missed the whole first fucking act.
Serious? That sucks.
I missed the whole Nagini thing. Like the whole, like, the teacher
Wait,
on the
what?
floating. I missed all of that. Yeah, I missed all that. We got the
Get
latest
fucking
shit.
destroyed. That sucks dick.
Yeah, I remember that to this day. I have that disappointment in my mind to this fucking day. I just hate shit like that. And then, you know, like, I'm very I get very demotivated very easily. Or I don't get. I either refuse. I'm either too stubborn or I get demotivated immediately. It's very random. But after what Joss Whedon and Warner Brothers did, and others, to the movie, to Justice League, I have not had any real hype for any movie since. And I hate that.
Yeah, isn't that weird? I used to love that shit.
And I hate that because I used to get so into this shit. Because it's got me into movies, it's got me into comics, it's got me into Batman, etc. I got me into Superman. I hated Superman. I didn't watch Man of Steel until after BVS because I didn't
hated
like
Superman until Man of Steel. He's like this Boy Scout bastard. Like I don't.
Yeah, I had only
all.
seen the '70s version, which I didn't know that's not the character. That's not Superman. I didn't know that.
That's not Superman. No, it's like Joy Boy Scout all in America.
I didn't know that. And then there's some people nowadays who don't know that, who still don't know that. They cap on Twitter all the damn time about it. But that's not Superman. That's not how Superman should be. That's not how he is. It's not how he's ever been. But Zack Snyder
Superman's
giving
actually a pretty complex character, like
real world problems and actual complexities and shit. And then the fact that he connected the movies to actual real world shit in America going on, like deportation and illegal aliens and shit.
Yeah,
connected that, showing how.
And that is an aspect of Superman's character, like the fact that you can relate him to like you know to minorities and shit because he's an alien.
Yeah.
Like, Superman has to deal with that. Like that's people like don't really realize like Superman falls under comic book minority rules because he's a fucking alien. Like, and that no one ever used that in his character, and it pisses me off because that's a cool concept to explore. And Man of Steel did that pretty damn well.
Yeah, they really did, and it's such an amazing I forgot the word. It's like not alliteration. It's like drawing the connections between these two things.
I know what you're saying. Yeah,
I really love that. I really love how they can pull that together.
Yeah, I mean, see, I never really liked DC movies. Obviously, you guys have maybe liked them more because, of course, I've never seen the good versions.
But
I always liked Man of Steel, but the only superhero movie that I was even slightly hyped for recently was Wonder Woman 1984. And it was just done. No, the Corona happened, done. We're all great. I'm not going to see that in like 20 fucking years now.
Is it not a good sponsor, like a Honey? I could several months of rent. Maybe half a year. Maybe half a year because we're divvying it. And that's crazy. Actually, that's nuts. Like that's I need that's the shit I want. I want that shit more than anything. Like if I had to pick between making movies and making like having a career in YouTube, I would pick YouTube.
Oh yeah,
because it's more secure. I'm not gonna do things fucking stupid. And movies take so many years, so long until there's a payout, and you're not guaranteed shit. Really, I mean, nothing's ever guaranteed in any business, profession, whatever.
Of course
YouTube,
not,
I can turn shit out YouTube daily. That's not hard. I can put multiple videos. If I get a good enough fan base, I can put multiple videos out and have a problem, like per day. Yeah. If I because some days I get way more content than I can do within a week. I need to do more than once a day. But I need this shit to work.
I got you.
I can't there's no job other than that are movies that I could ever see myself doing. I just couldn't.
No, I honestly couldn't see doing anything really other.
There's my entire life I didn't like shit. Until like BVS, because got me into movies, that eventually got into YouTube like later, because I didn't have much internet access for years, so eventually I got into YouTube, but it took me a while to find people I didn't just hate, because I used to think it was all like clickbait, cancer, like shitty.
Yeah, that's also why I didn't really watch YouTube as well.
Shitty child videos and shit, and then I found like iDubbbz and Filthy Frank and all that shit, and I was like, oh okay, this is cool. I like this. Yeah.
I would stick my penis in the Enterprise battle cruiser, like. The Enterprise aircraft carrier would take my dick.
Jesus Christ.
Just putting it out there.
That's a very small payload.
I will actually kill you. You will die by my hand. God damn. The fuck
I love
did
how
I do
I
to
said that
deserve
as I
this
punched
shit?
your character in the fucking face.
Did you fucking bitch? I'm like rotating still. Hold on. Ugh. Hold on. Check out my fucking sick setup that I'm using to draw. It's so fucking
Jesus
shitty.
Christ.